Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is one of the most underrated Marvel television shows. The first 10 episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. introduce us to our main characters. There's Clark Gregg, who plays Agent Phil Coulson, Ming-Na Wen, who plays Melinda May, Chloe Bennett, who plays Skye, Elizabeth Henstridge, who plays Gemma Simmons, Brett Dalton, who plays Ward, I'm going to mispronounce this here, Ian D. K-Sticker, who plays Leo Fitz. Episode 11, The Magical Place, which was released on January 7th, 2014, is where the show really gets going. In the episode, after the cliffhanger from episode 10, Coulson is being held captive so that the Centipede program can find out how he was brought back to life after the events of the Avengers. We find out some information about how he was brought back to life.
He's drifting.
This is wrong.
Can you feel that?
Don't.
Listen to him.
Stop.
Who ordered this?
Director Fury himself.
This is wrong. Listen to him.
Let me die, please. Please. Please, I'm begging you, let me die. Please. Please, let me die. Let me die, please. Please. Let me die. Please. Let me die.
The episode Tahiti is probably one of my favorite episodes of the season. My favorite scene is when Gemma Simmons and Leo Fitz are searching for the facility where Coulson was resurrected after the Avengers. The facility where he was resurrected was called the Guest House.
You set up the echo chamber?
Yeah, made a couple of calls. A buddy of mine works in the archives at the Triskelion. Agreed to let us access it from here. Hard to believe, but this cube contains all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s historical administrative data.
Yeah. But if Agent Coulson's operation didn't take place at a S.H.I.E.L.D. medical
We
facility...
won't find any record of it here, I know. But this also contains all inter-office memos, travel arrangements, purchase orders. Maybe we can track down the location through a virtual paper trail of some sort or another.
Okay. Well, let's start with the travel memoranda from the date Coulson got stabbed.
Okay. Or, what about Dr. Straight's departure from the Triskelion? Maybe they have that.
Yeah.
Ready?
A World War II bunker.
Collapsed bunker. Definitely not a sanctioned S.H.I.E.L.D. facility.
The guest house.
Exactly. Guest house. GH. GH325. Look at the file's access history.
The only record of it being open.
Is by a level 10 operative. Director Fury.
So Fury's been to this place and he's the person who sanctioned the operations on Agent Coulson, and why aren't you trying to find the file?
Is it?
Encrypted. Skye could crack this.
What would she do? It's not an encryption.
We are also introduced to Bill Paxton's character, John Garrett, and B.J. Britt's character, Antoine Triplet, or Trip for short. While at the facility, at the guest house, Coulson finds out how he was brought back to life. he finds the remains of a blue alien, and fun fact, that blue alien is actually a species of the Kree species, which first appeared in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy film, and also made appearances in Captain Marvel. So basically, because they use Kree blood to bring people back to life in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that means that Tony Stark didn't have to die in Avengers Endgame. Captain Marvel could have easily flown to the Kree planet where she was originally, and she could have gotten some Kree blood that they could have revived Tony Stark. Episode 16 is where we get the crossover with Captain America, the Winter Soldier, with Hydra. Not really a crossover, more just say references, to say the least. None of the Avengers actually cross over in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Guys,
Out of the shadows, into the light.
Episode 22, Beginning of the End, is the season finale of the season. And at the end of that, Coulson becomes the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. and is meant to run the organization, build it back where it's from.
Fitz. Is he okay? Please tell me he's okay.
He's alive.
What is this place?
First thing I found in that box was these coordinates. Another secret base?
I call it the playground. Although technically it doesn't have a name because technically it doesn't exist. It being a secret base and all.
Eric?
Billy. Koenig, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Although I totally understand the confusion, Eric passed away, sadly. But it's great to have company, finally, and I did not mind minding this place.
Agent Coulson.
I know, and it is an honor to meet you, sir. I'll get your lanyard shortly. For the rest of you, lanyards will be handed out on a case-by-case basis. Can't be too careful. All those Hydra threats still out there causing trouble. That's why we're here. Get you up and running, and back fighting the good fight, which is gonna be cool. Now, I know we don't have much, but what we have is yours, sir.
Thank you.
So, where would you like to start?
We get special guest appearances from characters who are in the films. One character who appears multiple times is Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury.
Hey ho, friends, the enemy approaches.
Check the
Get
perimeter.
now or they'll win the day.
Hi, John.
Hi, Phil.
Oh, that's new. Sir?
You don't have to call me Sir Coulson. Look at me. I'm dressed like I live under a bridge.
What are you doing here?
Well, Simmons turned me onto that old-timey tracker Fitz left on your bus. I went to great pains to make sure you didn't die the first time.
Well, now's probably not the best time, but I'd like to have a lengthy conversation with you about that. It might get loud.
And I owe you that. But right now, we owe Garrett a punch in the teeth, wouldn't you say? This packs a pretty good punch.
I know what it does.
Maria Hill, played by Kobe Smulders, who appeared in both the first two Avengers films. Lady Sif, played by Jamie Alexander, who appeared in the Thor films. I give Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. a 5 out of 10. It starts off slow, but it does get stronger after episode 16, maybe after episode 11.